Statement and your statement that you made. My name is Vic. I live on the border of your land. I'm a landowner advocate and board of director on the Joint Landowners Coalition in New York. And we would love, more than anything, to have an open forum here in Oxford with both sides invited, maybe to the school or something, where we can sit down and discuss and not yell at each other and go over the issues. We've offered that hundreds of times. We've never been taken up on the offer. We hear things like, our minds are made up, it's not going to change. And that's what divides a community. That kind of slamming of a door in your face is what divides a community. People talk about personal attacks. About a month ago I had some minor surgery, I was on some medication, I was in bed at night, I heard some voices. I thought, oh wow, next time I'm going to see the light, this is great. I woke up in the morning and my mailbox, which is about, it cost me close to $250 to build because I had to go over a ditch with the arm and I did all the pressure treated lumber. It had a natural gas, Friends of Natural Gas sign on it, and on the other side it said natural gas creates jobs. Well, I put a picture on EID's website of that mailbox. It was smashed into pieces and thrown in the road. Those were the voices I heard that night. 2 o'clock in the morning, I had people drive by my house almost 2 years ago. They stopped, they laid on the horns. I don't know if it was firecrackers or gunshots, but it's, to me, I've heard a lot of gunshots, and I think they were shooting guns in the air. That's the kind of thing we've been facing against. This is the kind of things that are coming to our community. Your community, my community, this is the kind of dissent that's happening between pro and con, and it shouldn't be that way. It should be educational. They're having an educational forum in Norwich tomorrow. It's a cookie party where they go and they listen to themselves talk and they pat each other on the back. I'd love to go to that. I'd love to hear what they have to say, but they know me, and if I raise my hand, I'm not called on because they don't want it heard. I've been to these meetings where they have 3x5 cards. Just to make this short, you should have a forum right here in the community where it's in a school or someplace where a lot of people can come from the community, and they can have people from their side, people from our side, sitting up front, and let the audience ask questions, and whoever's most suitable to ask that question, and then rebut, do so. Because it's time facts and science, I don't know who the science teacher is, you? Yeah. The facts and science need to prevail, not the fear-mongering that's going on. And that's the biggest problem in this, is the fear-mongering. Radioactive salt in the streets, David's Lodge. I know farmers that are dumping this stuff in New York on land illegally. If that were true, by law, David's Lodge is to report that to the police, and I confronted him in a meeting on this. Dave, have you ever told the police or called the police when this is going on? I'm not talking to you. That's the problem. That's the problem right there.
Anyone else?